What does this mean for Europe? The risk of Yalta II, decisions about Ukraine's future may be made without its participation, and the EU will be presented with a fait accompli. Legalization of seizures, annexations and war trophies are consolidated under the guise of a peace process. Weakening of transatlantic solidarity. The bilateral format excludes Brussels and makes it hostage to US-Russian agreements. Manipulation of the narrative, shifting responsibility from the aggressor to the victim, and justifying territorial concessions as inevitable. You are on the Empire of Lies program. Don't let yourself be fooled. Ahead of the summit, the United States asks Kyiv to realistically and adequately assess the situation at the front, bearing in mind the military potential of the enemy. There are only 2 days left before the meeting between Putin and Trump. I will meet with President Putin. We cannot allow Putin to win this war. Europeans should not be bystanders. They defeated Hitler, they defeated Napoleon. So it became known that the negotiations will be held in Anchorage, the largest city in Alaska, at the Elmendorf-Richardson military base. According to CNN, given the holiday season, this is the only place in Alaska that meets the security criteria. Secretary of State Rubio called the meeting introductory and said that Trump, it turns out, wants to look Putin in the eye. The White House reported that part of the negotiations will be held tete-a-tete, even without delegations. Caroline Levitt, Donald Trump's press secretary, said that it is an honor for the United States of America to receive Putin. That is, there is no more isolation. Watch our report. The current summit at the State Department is called an exploratory one. The president does not call it a meeting for negotiations. He did not initiate the meeting. As I said earlier, the goal is to understand what is happening and to assess what may be possible. So the word negotiations is hardly appropriate here. According to The Economist, Trump is preparing an ultimatum for Europe and Ukraine. Either concessions on the new security architecture in the European Union, or life without American weapons and intelligence satellites. Why not invite Zelensky to this summit? Whose decision was it not to invite him? Was it the decision of the president or President Putin? This meeting took place because the president of Russia, through his special envoy Steve Witkoff, asked the President of the United States for a meeting. As you all know, Witkoff went to Russia to talk to Putin at his request, and the President agrees to this meeting at the request of President Putin. The purpose of this meeting is for the head of state to get a better understanding of how we can end this war. And I think for the President of the United States to sit in a room with the President of Russia face to face, rather than on the phone, would give Trump the best understanding of how to end this war and where this is going.